Hey girl, hey, it's IFBB Pro Emily Smith
and IFBB Pro Jaden Casa.
Welcome back to the Wellness Girlie Gang
podcast, season 2. Hey girlies, we are back with a very special guest, Miss Audrey-Ann Roy, and from Canada. Oh my gosh, our first Canadian. I'm so excited. She's also French Canadian, so this will be exciting. And it's her first podcast. Yay, welcome.
Yeah, a little bit of nervousity here. My French Canadian accent, but like we will get there.
Yes, we will get there. And she just got her hair done, so looking good. Yes, queen.
Display.
So why don't you tell the girlies kind of like how you got started in bodybuilding and in wellness, and we'll kind of talk through your journey there.
I'm still a baby in this world. My first show was in 2023. I did the original show where I ended up like second, so I tried my shot after that at the National in Toronto. It was nice. Honestly, all the girls I was on this panel with, I think they are all pro today. It's really, really nice. I ended up fifth in this show. After that, switch up coach. I went for the Arnold in 2024, where I won my pro card.
Yeah.
And after that, I took a whole year off and did my pro debut at the Arnold last year, which was insane. Like, it's a dream come true. It's crazy. And after that, I had a crazy year last year, and here I am today in off-season. Last year, after the Arnold, I went for Samsung Showdown in Vegas.
Yep.
I think it was one of my favorite show of the year. Did first call out like this. Yeah, it was a good show. I had to stand up next to Cass again, so it was really, really nice. After that, I did the Girl Power in Orlando. That's one of a show that I recommend this show to everyone. It's super easy. The place is super nice. It's a good stage. And after this one, what did I do? I know I did another one. I did Mexico in October. That was a nightmare. But I will come back to that. I'm trying to remember. I think that was it. We did 3 shows after the Arnold. Yeah. Vegas, Orlando, and then Mexico Pro in October. After the start of my season, like the first part of my season in 2025, I switched up the coach. So now I work with Kerrigan Pike. Honestly, I never thought I would be coached by a woman. I never thought that.
Yeah.
But I love it so much.
Yeah.
It makes such a big difference.
Your collab now. You guys are Virtue Physiques. Is that it?
Yeah, exactly. So we all coach together. We're all like a big team. It's really, really nice. Honestly, like seeing all the coach that works differently from everywhere. And like we mentor each other. Honestly, it's really nice. We did a little retreat a few weeks ago. So yeah, it's honestly a great, great opportunity. But I love my coaching with her. So we did try to do a show in October, just like close the season and do a show with my new coach. It was a nightmare. I got sick there.
No.
Honestly, I woke up the morning of the show with altitude sickness. Girl.
You can't predict that. Yeah.
It was crazy. I end up with like an IV, almost passed out. It was a shit show. Yeah. It was crazy, but like we learned. Yeah. So if you're going to do a show in Mexico, know that it's way much higher than at home.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Yeah.
You don't think about that. Okay, keep going.
And yeah, I think that's about it for my year.
Okay.
Now I did reverse, and honestly, my first good reverse. It's always a good tough part.
Yes.
You know that. And we did a good reverse, and now we are in off season, building some glutes.
Of course, it's always the glutes.
It's always the glutes. Always. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your feedback at your last shows?
I didn't get my feedback at my last show since like my look was a mess because I was so sick. But my feedback the whole year was the same. Get a better conditioning, which I need to work on, and more glutes density. They don't want my legs to go bigger since my quads are overpowering my glutes for now. They just want my glutes to come as big as my quads. So working on that.
Yeah. And so how long has it been since your last show? It was last October?
Yeah, October 18th, almost 4.
Yeah, 4 months. Okay. So what are our plans for this year? Are we planning any shows? Are we taking an off year? What's our plans?
That's like the worst part right now because last week I did broke my knee. Well, I dislocated my knee. So it's not a big deal, but this messed up with my game plan of the year. Like I cannot train properly, so I cannot step on stage.
Mhm.
Oh, we don't know for 2025. See, for 2026, yes, we are a year later. Honestly, I do think that I will only be back on stage in 2027.
Yeah.
Yeah, build like some lots of glutes and then come back fresh with like a really good improved package.
Yeah.
That's the goal, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
So we'll
that
focus.
so that's a long time. How do you feel like you're gonna do with taking like that long of an off season?
I would probably go insane. I need to work on that, honestly. Because since I've started bodybuilding, it was always back to back. And yes, I did like a whole year of season for like between the Arnold and my pro debut.
Mhm.
But it was the only time I did more than 3 months of season of building phase. So my brain, honestly, right now don't understand the worth of taking a long of season.
Mhm.
So I need to work my mindset a bit and learn how to be like on track for a long period of time.
Mhm.
I don't know for you, but I'm really type A. So I need like to have some short term goal, medium and like long goal to make
Yes.
sure like I keep progressing.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yes, this long off season is like what, 16 months. It scares me to fuck out, but if we're not scared, it's not big enough, I guess.
Yeah. And the stage is always gonna be there. Like you wanna come back with that undeniable package of like, okay, you have the glute density and taking the time to learn like how we can get leaner, stage lean.
Yeah,
So yeah.
exactly. Because my conditioning was always something so hard because we never took the time to work on my metabolism.
Mm,
I think the highest I've been eating is like 2,400 calories, which make no sense.
mhm.
So when we take this long off season, we will work on my sensibility and my metabolism a lot. So
Yeah.
hopefully this will help me to stop going to L when I have to go in prep.
Yeah.
So with time,
Yeah.
yeah, stage gonna be there all the time, and I still have my coaching business with which never stopped, and it's kind of crazy this year. Like I have 17 girls step on stage, so
Wow.
it's a good season.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with that. But yeah, maybe I need to put myself a little corner for a while and come back next year.
Yeah, and see that's really cool. Like that's the beauty of this sport that we can be athletes, we can be coaches, we can kind of take the back seat, let our girls like blossom and grow and like hopefully get their pro cards if they can, get their wins and let them shine.
You can still live that through them.
Mhm.
And like
Exactly.
the way I coach too, I always call that like a relationship based coach. Like I'm there for them. I have my little community of girl, and their goals are barely mine. I
Mhm.
feel how important is it, so I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
And I get to travel a lot. Like I'm going to some shows in the US for my girls, which is insane for me. I'm like,
Fun.
what? Getting international, baby. I love that. I love that.
You need a t-shirt that says let's get international, baby.
Yes, we do that. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Done deal.
Again, it's a done deal.
Yeah, I will tell her that's a goal. I want that.
Oh my god, I'm crying. That's funny. What any shows in the spring? Where are you gonna be at?
Honestly, if we dream a little, okay, because I'm a dreamer
Okay. Yes.
and cross every finger I can cross, probably follow the same path as I did my first rookie season.
Hmm.
Like maybe try it for a Samsung showdown and maybe some other show. But one thing for sure, if I wait that long to step on stage again, I want to do a show back home. Like I never compete as a pro in Canada, so I
Yeah.
need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and like I want my girls to be there, like all the client that I have here.
Hmm.
Like, I want them to support me. So that's my goal. End up my season at home, travel a little. But like, if I do take my time, I want to be on stage a lot. Like, I love to be there.
Yeah.
So,
And I feel like that'll be like less pressure too. You'll have more fun. And who knows, maybe you'll like show out and show up and just like get that Olympia qualification there just
that would
because.
be insane.
No. Yeah. Because the vibes will be just so high. And yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
girl thing. I love that. Because I love that little community thing around the bodybuilding. And I feel like it's coming back again,
Mm-hmm.
finally. Because when I first started, I felt like I was alone in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Like, since the past 2 years, I see like the girls support each other on Instagram and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's less like, oh my God, this girl's gonna beat me on show day. It's more like, okay, we're good and we are all getting better.
Yes.
I love this shit. I love that.
Yes. I couldn't have said it better myself. Like I truly agree. Like, especially when I started bodybuilding, there was no one in my community bodybuilding. There was a man that I knew and he was like 10 years
Mhm.
older, and like I got into it going to the Jay Cutler. That was my first show that I saw.
Wow.
And I met Jay and I actually had red hair back then. That was so funny. He was like, "Where are you from?" Like thinking I'm from like some random country or something. Like, no. Like, I'm from an hour away. I'm from Virginia.
When people see red hair, they think it's like exotic or something. You're like,
Yes.
no.
No, just a dye. So you're naturally a blonde?
Naturally, I'm like chestnut. Is it that?
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense? Yeah. But I've always dyed my hair blonde, like when I was younger, from what, 16 to 21.
Mm-hmm.
I was blonde like you, but like, honestly, it was not good. It was not good. Like, the good thing, my hairdresser messed up with my hair. It was a good mess because the day I went there to do my, I don't know how you say that, like my
Haircut.
refresh. Yes, made my refresh of blonde. They messed up with the toner and it came out like blue, but blue. I wish I had something that blue like there. You see that? Blue
Yeah.
like that. Honestly, it was insane. So after that, they tried to remove all the blue, but it was so a good result. So they did dye my hair brown, and after a few weeks, it came up like with reds like that. Since then, it's my old personality. It's my vibe. That's it. I'm
Yeah.
not switching.
Yeah. I feel like when you turn red, it's a whole personality. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like, I was telling my hairdresser this morning, was like, it's my alter ego. Like, if I don't have that, it's weird.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. When I was in my red hair era, I was like, yep, this is don't fuck with me. Like, I am boss queen, kind of.
Exactly. Like, when he did put my extension in and like blow dry everything, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, the bitch is back. That's me.
The queen is here.
Ah, hello.
Well, I'm getting older, so my hair is like already starting to go lighter. Like, this is my natural color, whatever this is. It's like a mousy blonde. It's
I
like
love that.
I don't know what it is. But so, we're just vibing with this blonde here. Every time I think about dyeing it red or dyeing it dark, I think about it and then I say, Emily, no, don't fucking do that.
You look good in blonde. Like, it matched with your skin and your eyes. And you, when are you stepping on stage again?
Uh, this is the dilemma I've been having because I was just at a posing seminar with Tony Roberts and Rod Smith, who's a head judge. Esther also is a head judge. And I was with Jaden and we were posing and we were also with Rita. She's a natural wellness pro.
Yeah. She did the Ben Weeder, right?
Yeah, she did the Ben Weeder, won the Ben Weeder back to back. Yeah, I didn't realize she was 41. Yeah, insane.
What the fuck? Okay. I was like, maybe I'm going to be too old to step on stage again when my knee get better. But like, she's 41. Okay, I
Yeah,
have fun. I have
yeah,
time.
yeah. I'm like, I'm 37. Dang. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
You still have time.
So I'm thinking about it. There are a few things like personal wise, like we're trying to think about having a baby and planning that and just making sure like we're all good to go there or what we need to do. But then I'm like, damn, like I'm getting the itch, man. I feel like I could do this or at least like see how I stack up and at least like because it has been since July 2024 when I got my pro card. I'm like, I feel like we're pushing it on like how long we
Because you
can get
didn't
ourselves
step on
out there.
stage as a pro, right?
I haven't yet.
Yeah, that's the worst part because like in some show in Canada where you won your pro card, the next day you can like just step on stage with the pro. So you
Yeah.
it's not really a pro debut, but you have the chance to see, okay, I look like that next to the pro.
Mm-hmm. I wish we had that here. We do have that similar, but it's only for bikini pros. It's not for wellness yet. It's not all
Okay.
the women's divisions. Yeah, I'm like, damn it,
Yeah, they need that.
we need more of that. Yeah, so we'll see. If I do, we are looking at like October timeframe. So it'd be after Olympia, of course. Like I'm not running for the Olympia, but
If you decide to go to Mexico, be careful.
girl, I don't think I'm going to Mexico pro debut. I think honestly, like I'm such a like I drive to a lot of places. I mean, I can fly, but like Florida is doable. I mean, probably want to fly to it, but Florida is doable location wise. Oklahoma is doable location wise. I don't think I'm ready enough. I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be cool to go to Pittsburgh, of course, but that's too early.
Yeah, because Pittsburgh is in May, right?
Yeah.
May 16. There
Yeah.
is a show in November 22, I think, in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah,
Mm,
Florida. It's a nice show. I
yeah.
think it's the same organization as the Girl Power Bombshell something.
Yeah. The All South, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's a good one to do for Masters Wellness Girlies because there's a Masters Wellness and Open for that
Nice.
show too. So, yeah.
That's cool.
So that's nice to have your options. Yeah. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 27.
Oh my God, baby.
I'm still not that old, but all the time I'm like, okay, I'm getting too old for this. I don't know
Yeah.
why,
Nope.
but
No.
it's a long life game. We have to make it.
Yeah, and it's crazy like how we kind of reverse age into bodybuilding. I'm like, people think I'm like 20 something. I'm like, nope, I'm closer to 40 than I am 20.
But I would have never thought that you were 37. I was like, what?
Yep. Baby, just a baby. Well, let's talk about your like coaching right now. Like what are your favorite things with working with your athletes? Any highlights? I don't know.
Honestly, I love my girl. That's the difference. Because, like, honestly, I want them to feel like the coach take care of her.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I do care. I care how they feel. I care about everything. And, like, we build up such a big relationship that it's just easy to coach them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We do a lot of team activities. Even if, like, we are all spread out, like, it's not because I'm in Quebec that all my girls live in the same city as me. But every month we try to do like a monthly team activity. Like we go to do vacuum, LPF, we go train, we have a dinner. Like honestly, it's really, really nice. Right now, I'm working on another part of my coaching, which is like stage mama. I don't know if you've seen that on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's about my posing mostly, and we have a project right now. I did bring one of my friends in Portugal a month ago to
Mm-hmm.
get her certification to do pre-stage treatment, like we see online, like all the top 10 Olympians did before the show. Like she
Mm-hmm.
asked the permission to do that, so we bring some pro service to Canada, which is really, really nice. So
Nice.
a lot of new stuff coming up, mostly about the posing and like your stage mama, because I want to have another company there to help the girl that want to compete, but are coached by guy. You know what I mean? Like sometimes
Yeah.
you're coached by someone who doesn't care at all how your makeup look, how your hair looks,
Yes.
but
This
it's
is so
something we need
true.
to. So coach can
Yeah.
send their client to Stage Mama, so where we can do like the glam consult call. We can make sure the stage suit match the category, like everything.
Yes.
So it's like a second set of eyes. Honestly, right now it's working so well. We do like I don't know what you call that group class in the morning and at night, like with stretching and vacuum LPF. So a lot of little stuff, but it makes such a big difference in preps. It's actually cool.
Yeah. That's so true because actually the owner of a gym in Fredericksburg, Virginia, Tanya, she actually created these series of posing seminars last year that she invited me to do. And basically she was like, "Hey, I'm going to be going to these local shows and I'm going to be backstage with snacks, with pump bands, with, all these other things if you need it. Like I'll be your backstage like support person
Exactly.
there because yeah, it's really true. There are like a lot of it's online coaching, right? So everything's online. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, like your clients aren't all in Quebec, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
same thing, like mine are all in Virginia. So there's not like I can't be everywhere, but
Exactly.
like if you have like a backstage person that can be there, someone that is local to you there, that is really, really helpful because I mean, honestly, I love having someone backstage with me. If my friend or if it's my coach, like,
You need someone that calm your mind. That's why, honestly, I travel with most of my girl. Like, I don't care how much it costs.
mhm,
If they need me, I will be there because, like, it makes such a big difference. When you're backstage and you start to, like, spiral and go crazy, it will mess up with your shape. It
yes,
will. How
yes,
can you pick someone if you're not there? Yes, you can, like, deal with the nutrition, the water, the salt, and stuff. But how you can make sure she don't go crazy and messed up with her shape by standing there waiting?
mhm,
Because honestly, I feel like for me, my mind is the thing that is holding me back on show day. I look good in the morning. I look good till 11:30 on stage. Like shit. The only difference between all those little check-in is my stress. It's coming up like that
mhm,
till the time I step on stage.
yep,
So that's why I was like, okay, every girl needs like a mom backstage to be okay. You're good. You need to eat. I will go put that in the microwave. You lay down, raise your leg. We relax.
yeah. And I think a lot of girls don't realize that like all you got to do is relax. And I think that's I mean, you listen to you on this podcast. Like she's like, "Yep, I can't relax." Like a lot of us can't relax, and especially when it's something like show day and you're like that worried about every little thing. Is my makeup, is my this, my hair, this little spot on me, this tan
Mm-hmm.
spot. It's like, girl, it's okay. Relax. You just have to relax. But yeah, having someone backstage that can microwave your meals or
Mm-hmm.
even check to be like, hey, when is bikini or wellness getting touched up and glazed?
Yeah, you need to start pumping. You need to like do something.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. And not when you don't have anyone backstage, you're just like, well, they're doing this. Should I do this? Well, they're doing this. Should I do this? And then that's when the spiral just
Exactly, exactly. And like everyone is starting to glaze up, but you're not on stage for like 45 minutes. What the fuck are you doing? Like you need
yeah.
someone to be chill out. Honestly, it's supposed to be a fun day.
Yes. Yeah.
It's supposed to be a fun day. You're not supposed to be there super stressed.
Mhm.
And anyways, stress or not, it's not good for you. You need to calm down anyway.
Calm
And I know that you didn't do a pro debut yet, but if you're around some pros, the thing that I noticed that they do differently, it's that they come up on show day like they don't care at all.
Yeah.
They're there like an hour before the show. Air is not done yet. They're curling their air backstage before they step on stage 2 minutes after. So it's just they chill. They understood that if they start to panic, it's gonna mess up with their look anyway.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we need to figure out how to calm down those little brains.
I know. My gosh. Backstage mama, here's your pill. Like
Yeah,
chill pill.
chill, chill, feel. I love that.
So how do they like people sign up for Backstage Mama? Do you have people that go to the shows? How does it all work?
For now, I only have girls here, and like it's the first season. I'm starting that right now,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was especially to like help because I do need help. Even if I'm going to every show with my client, I need some help. Like if I have more than 5 girls on show day,
Yeah, that's a
I
lot.
need two of the brain at least. So yeah, I want to bring those girl with me to make sure okay, because I do act like a mom on show day. Honestly, I bring them to their makeup appointment.
Mhm.
I go with them everywhere. So if I go at a show with like my two other stage mom with me, I can make sure everything is taken care of and I can only focus on my job, that is like the shape of the girls.
Yes.
So they can be there to calm down, to be like, okay, I'm gonna eat up your meal, I'm going to get your suitcase in the car and shit that I don't need to do,
Mm-hmm.
but things that I love to do for them because I know it makes a big difference. If they don't have to think, the better it is. So I will travel with my stage mama this year. We'll go like few days before the show so they can do like pre-stage treatment, some body work before they get the tan on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really, really nice. We can do like a little vacuum class or something. Like it's an old package. We take care of you like from A to Z, everything. I'm excited. Maybe it won't work, but like we will see. We're trying something.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great because I mean, half the time I'm at these local shows and I'm like backstage momming these like other girls that don't have, coaches, and they're
Mhm.
worried and they're this and they're that.
Even if you're not coaching them, you're backstage and someone is like, okay, can you tie up my suit? Can you do that? So they need help. I don't know why like the show could always bring their own stage mom. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they could hire a
promoters.
stage mommy. Yep. Hmm.
Something could be nice. Well, there is business to do with that.
Yes. We got to find these promoters and talk to them.
Yeah, perfect.
There
I
you
want
go.
them to bring me everywhere. I want to travel the world and be a stage mom.
Tell them you'll make these shows like run so much smoother.
That's how I'm gonna become international with my
Hmm.
T-shirt.
Yep. The t-shirt.
Okay, we
Yep.
got something.
Got it.
We got
Talk to
something.
promoters. Yeah. We got this. We're just brainstorming over here. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, let's go back to some of your shows. You said Mexico is bad. That was a altitude sickness. Let's talk about the Samson Showdown because that was a really, really good one. That was a really good look. Your glutes were dense as fuck. Like,
Honestly, it was my. I think it was one of my favorite look.
yeah.
The only thing that I did, first thing first, my favorite look. I think it was the morning of course, Mexico in October because I was much leaner.
Mm,
But my look wasn't bring on stage just because I was throwing up all the time. Like I woke up at 6 and threw up till midnight. Fullness wasn't there. I was flat, not even as a pancake,
mm,
a sheet of paper probably. Honestly, it was a nightmare. But Samson was a good show because I was full. My conditioning was not enough, but like the fullness was still there. So I still made a good placement. Like first call out, I ended up 7. It was my midsection on this show that was not as I liked to, but we learn and we do better. And what made a big difference? I feel like it's Fort Lauderdale Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yeah, in Florida, it was a shit show too because it looks good. I was looking good, but I had some problem with the tan before stepping on stage.
mm,
I don't know for you, but when I pack more tan in my skin just before stepping on stage,
mhm.
I don't know, it's like the water stay there. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I have some of my girls that I can touch their tan after like the last coat in the morning, but at this show they had to pack more tan because my glute was so pale. I don't know. It was after that shit show, I was still flat and watery and stressed and like at each of my show it was the same problem. I sweat. We need
Mm,
to figure that out. I sweat so much. It's crazy.
yeah. Nervous sweats.
I don't know. I'm not like that like in life. But on stage it's like I'm a new sweaty thing. It's crazy. Like I was on the corner on the stage and I asked the promoter to give me a sheet so I can like
Yeah.
put some fresh air and try something. It did that like at every show this year, so not as cool. Not as cool. But we learned a lot of things. Like
Yeah.
through this year we learned that body react to less. We love that.
We love that.
I think that's the big difference. Like all my years through my show, I was almost dying to get lean. And the day we start to be like, okay, we pull down the stressor a bit, my body just start to react for once. But yeah, if I think about like which show was my favorite one, even my look was not perfect. It's still the Arnold. Like it will be my highlight for life, I think.
Yeah.
Because like the morning of this show, I was so proud of my look. Like I remember I sent some Snapchat to my friend. I was like, "Oh my god," crying. I was so damn proud. But I know that with the stress backstage and well, it was my first peak of the year. We never know how it's gonna be like the final look. So I didn't bring the look that I had in my hotel room, which I was super sad and like I had my little I call that the Arnold depression because like it's hard when you work so hard on something
Yeah.
to see like the roller coaster of emotion. Like I woke up so proud of me,
Mm-hmm.
and at noon I was so disappointed. I was like, okay, I was not good. I was like in my brain I was like, how did I say that? Sorry, my English is not always Englishing. Um, so it's like when you go from that spiral of emotion, you be like super positive, super happy, super proud. But when you associate that like your conditioning to how proud you should be,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting hard. So like after the
Yeah.
show I was like, all of this prep was worth shit. It was not good. And it breaks me. Like after the Arnold I was so not confident over my look.
Interrupt this episode to tell you about Violate the Dress Code, performance apparel made to be seen, built to enhance your curves, support every move, and turn heads. Violate makes you feel unstoppable the second you put it on. Bold energy, zero apologies. It's confidence you can feel. Train harder, walk taller. Violate the dress code, built better. Don't forget to use code COACHM, COACHEM at checkout.
So it was hard. I feel like this season I should have worked more in my mindset than on my body. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Mindset's hard. I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? It's the thing that can hold us back. It's the thing we can self sabotage.
Hmm.
What was the biggest thing for you, mindset wise?
Like I said, it's like the roller coaster for me because I did associate that like I should be proud of myself because of the look I have in the morning. But it's not that. I should be proud of myself because all the work I did.
Yes. Yeah.
Not because of like the first check-in and then I compare it to like my stage picture and I'm like, okay, I don't look like that. I should be sad of that. No, I still did it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, like I do put a lot of expectation on myself. I want to be good. And I add some good, like I'm a dreamer, okay? And when someone tells me like, girl, you have the muscle to go on the Olympia stage, you will be there one day, blah, 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 blah. It's getting my head. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't say that twice. I will dream about it. Like, I'm like that. So having this type of feedback and getting worse and worse and worse in placement during the year, I was like, okay, am I good? Am I good? Like,
Yeah.
is it bullshit? So it's my competitive mindset that I need to work on. Not because I want to win, but because I get too excited about something quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I know I need to work and I need more glute, I need more time. But I did learn this year that my it's not because I take my time. It's not because I'm not like as good as the top 10 Olympian now that I won't get there. Never.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. And Jesus, I'm looking at your Mexico hotel photo, the check-in day. I'm like, yeah,
That was good.
that was some crispy conditioning. Yeah. That
And
was
in my head I was like, I'm not in shape.
your face is completely different too, I feel like. Like when you finally get that like leanness in that face
Uh-huh.
too. Wow. That's crazy. But I mean, that's the thing. I mean, sometimes when we peak, we look really good in the morning and then by the time it's the show or the final, it's like God damn.
Yeah.
Something fell short with the peaking or
But yeah, for
yeah.
Mexico it was not like the peak because
No. You
I
were sick.
wasn't able to drink, eat, or nothing.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to fill out. When I compare the peak, like where I was fuller and like 2 hours before, after like starting to throw up and stuff, it
Mm-hmm.
made such a big difference. Like no salt, no water, nothing, and I was already like dehydrated because of fuck it's peak week. So the look wasn't there on stage, but honestly, I'm so proud of this look. Just having like the picture in my hotel room, I'm like, okay, I did that. I know I can get lean.
Mm-hmm.
But to get lean, my head needs to be in a good spot.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Working with Kerrigan made like night and days because she does take care of my mindset the same way that I do with my girls.
Yeah.
She makes sure to make like everything super clear, so there's no room for me to be like, okay, but what if that, what if that, what if that, and making like
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Yeah. And I think that's a difference between female coaching and male coaching. I mean, for sure. I think it's hard for wellness and wellness pros because there aren't many top female coaches for pros. So that is nice to hear that Kerrigan is a good one.
yes.
So shout out to Kerrigan. What things do you like to tell your girls if they're in just like a funk, maybe, like their mindset's a little down? Like what would you suggest?
I feel like the big difference with my girls is that I know how they feel because I'm still an athlete. I still live that.
Yes.
I know how you feel 4 weeks out.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you feel fat when you're 9 weeks out because you're flat and still fat. And I know that. So it's super easy to normalize how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
So they feel heard, they feel like someone understand, and they just like it's super easy to talk. And I'm not expecting perfection. Like I don't want to put you in a position where you're scared about your coach, so you don't talk anymore. Like they
Yeah.
can tell me everything. Of course, I'm not the type of coach who's like, okay, it's okay, fine, go cheat, take your pizza, I don't care. No, I'm still your coach,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still in a safe space where if you cheat, you binge, you can come up to me. We're gonna talk. We're gonna find out why. Why did it happen? How can we work so it's not gonna happen again? Like we talk about everything we need to talk, and honestly, I cross my finger, but like for now, I don't have any problem with my girl. They are not scared with me. They talk to me even though if I need to be rough and give them tough love sometime. I will do it if I need to. It's not because I'm a woman coach that I'm like, everything is fine. Let's buy flowers. I love life. Like, yes, I'm a girly pop, but like if I need to call you out, I will.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's the thing and something I want for my girls just to try to do better every day. That's it. I don't want perfection. I don't want you to do like to act like you're top five Olympian. I want you to do better every day and give everything.
Yeah.
That's it.
Retweet. I agree with that. That's the same thing I tell my girls. Is just be better. Like okay, you just had a half marathon and now your body is starving and so you're eating more off plan. Okay. Like that's a pretty normal response, but like let's maybe give you a little bit more food or let's give you some food variety. Like let's
Hmm.
change it up. But I love that. And I think my girls are also in a good spot too, where it's like they can just come to us and we have a big group chat too. We do monthly educational calls, kind of like what you guys do, like monthly meetups. I think that's so important. And I think that just builds that community and that also builds that trust
Hmm.
because with a lot of, and I'm not knocking male coaches, but I think with like
Hmm.
their strategy of coaching is more like, here's the plan. Now check in with me. Here's your feedback, and then that's it, right? Like maybe there's some group communication, but it's nothing like, oh my God, congratulations on having a baby. Congratulations on becoming a lawyer. Like hyping people up on these little life things that they're doing, or like, congratulations on getting your first real girl job after college.
But
Oh,
it makes a difference when someone is there for you and someone is hyped to see you win your life, even if it's not about food and weight and
Yes.
measurement.
Yes. That part.
Like I do video check-in to my client, and every time they tell me that they watch the Audrey TV and they feel super happy after that, and they get their like motivation for the week. And I'm like that, and I'm like, what? You did that? I get super excited about everything, but I'm this type of person. Like I'm not playing a game with you. I'm super excited about your check-in. I will show it to you. Maybe, maybe I shouldn't be that happy and like super excited sometime, but it makes a difference.
It
We
does.
love that. And I love when my coach is proud and tell me that she's proud of me,
Yeah.
and honestly, everybody loves to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be hearing nothing for a year. Be like, okay, good work, keep working.
Yeah. Yeah. Like just one word responses or like even a text response. Like I feel like video responses are what you need to do, especially it's virtual. Like we don't get to talk to all the time. And I say this all the time with my girlies. We are women and we can misconstrue texts and words really fucking easily.
Mm-hmm.
So a video is so much easier that we can get our personality out as a coach and like tell you how we're telling you, but not like yell at you. You know what I mean? Like get our point across without being a bitch.
Exactly, exactly. No, I love that. And you get closer. It's easier to bond with your athlete like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I don't want to be the type of coach you meet in person on show day and you're like, okay, I barely don't know her. I don't know if she's happy. I don't know, like, I want you to know me. We've been work. I look at your picture half naked every week.
Yep.
We should be close. I should know that it's your birthday, that you at your wedding. Like I should know those things.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, I know
it,
when you poop. So like I know what
yeah,
your poop looks like. So
yeah. I know you poop. So can you tell me what's going on in your life? Like, can I know that you're trying to divorce and you don't sleep and you're
yeah.
going insane? It makes a
Yeah.
difference.
It really does make a difference to have that like complete. I'm sure you have a really like complete check-in of just everything going on in their life. With my girls, we do the stress pillar. So we like go through all the different parts of stress, which is sleep, your environment, your exercise, your diet, and your there's another one. I can't remember. But so like all these things matter. So like what you said, like if your environment's toxic, like where you're living, if you're going through a divorce and that's toxic, maybe your roommate is being a bitch. Like that can stress you out.
It makes a difference. And like if a
Yeah.
coach don't know that, they will be okay, maybe it's the deficit. They will push the food, they will push the cardio, they will do something. But if you're there telling me that you don't sleep because your life is shit, your environment is shit, you're getting argument with your boyfriend every day, I won't be okay. Let's cut your calories and do 3 hours of cardio. It makes no sense. She's already super stressed. So I'm like, why there is how people can coach without knowing that? How
Mm-hmm.
they do? I don't know how they do. Because
They
when
don't do
my
that.
girls send me check in like, oh, it was a good week, I'm like, a good week? That's boring. Can I know more?
Yeah. What does that mean?
What do you mean, good week? Did you do something?
Tell me about your wins, tell me about your losses. Like what like your
Yeah.
challenges, like what was challenging for you this week? Because life be life and man, there's always going to be something going on. It's just how you manage life and that's honestly what coaching is all about. It's like, "Hey, let me help you go through life."
Because we love to make a big difference between lifestyle coaching and athlete coaching.
Mhm.
Is it that different?
No. Yeah.
But why people think that when you coach athletes, you don't have to take care of the lifestyle? You still have to
Mm.
take care of that.
Yep.
Even though she's not eating and playing with macros, even though she's on a more strict diet and protocol, you have to take care of the life around it because unless you're a top level athlete, you still have to work, you still have a family, you still have friends, you still have a lot of
Mhm.
shit going on. You're not just like Emily, the wellness girl. You
Mhm.
have a lot of stuff around that. Yes, you want to be like the wellness girl when you are in prep, but you cannot be like, okay, boyfriend, pose, see you in 9 months. Like, life is happening around here. So,
Exactly. Yeah, life is just still happening around you. That's crazy. Man, this is good chat.
I don't like my English is that bad, or
No, it's good. I think it's really cute. I love accents, so.
people telling me that all the time. So I'm like, maybe I should stop being like in panic mode and being, oh my God, what people's gonna think if my English is not perfect, and just do it.
Embrace it and be like, this is me and I'm cute as fuck.
I need
'Cause
a
I
t-shirt
think
for
people
that
are
too
cool.
now.
Yep. I'm going international bitches because I'm cute as fuck.
That's perfect. And we put that in French in the back, so we're good.
Perfect.
Are you going to be at Journal?
No. No. Are you?
I think so. I really want to. Like, honestly, it was where I won my pro card. I have something special with this place.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
it will be weird to be there and not being in prep.
True. I'm sure you're pretty lean though, too. 4 months post show. Yeah.
For the first time ever, I'm not lean, but I'm 12 pounds ish around my stage weight,
Nice.
which is the first time for me. Normally, I'm like 25 pounds or 30 pounds over.
Yeah, that's
So,
really good.
yeah, I feel fit. So, I'm like, yes, that's good.
I feel happy. I feel healthy.
Yeah.
That's super important though, because like a lot of girls that are listening to this podcast, they could be first time competitors. And I know that that's something after their show is like, how much weight can they expect to gain post show, or like what's healthy? What would you say to your athletes if they ask that question?
I'm kind of weird with my athlete because I programmed them about like 4 weeks out. I'm warning them. I'm like, okay, you're at a stage where you're going to start to love your shape. You're going
Mm-hmm.
to learn to love the leanness and the veins and everything. I tell you, write it like right now. This is not cute. This is not beautiful. You are not looking attractive right now. I'm telling them, program your brain to stop thinking this is a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing that made such a big difference, because the girls understand that we bring a physique on stage. It's not like the perfect woman look.
Mm-hmm.
It's not healthy. We cannot stay there. But I always tell them, before 4, 6, 7 weeks out,
Mm-hmm.
aim for that look. Give yourself that goal. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I want them to have a goal to stay lean, because I don't want them to blow out, of course. But I don't want them to learn to love the nasty look.
Yeah.
Because the day you start to love this look, shit, it gets hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm doing the same shit with myself, because I love the striation in my glutes. Like, wow, it's so fun. But I know that if I don't try to program my brain to be okay, it's freaky. It's freaky. It's not beautiful. It's freaky. So after show day, I focused like on other parts with my girl. I'm like, okay, we're not focusing on a weight. I don't want to think about that. Like, I always go week by week and compare your 1 week post show. Let's see 1 week before the show.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 weeks post show, 2 weeks before, and try to like reverse properly. But honestly, I'm not like, my girls do stay lean for most of them all year round, because I love that and it's easier in prep.
Mm-hmm.
But for their mindset, I really work a lot with them to learn that it's okay to see the line fade. We need that if we want to make muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, athletes, it's bodybuilding. It's not a contest of leanness.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. That is really good because yeah, when you start to love that like super shredded, lean look, then yeah, you gotta have some chats with
It's
me,
not
maybe
like
a
that you
therapist.
love it. Oh, sorry, it's not because you love it. It's when you start thinking that's what makes you beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, you're not beautiful because you have vein on your abs. That's not what makes you a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Physically, mentally, everything. So that's why girls need to understand that. Yes, you can love that look, but don't make this look the femininity, the woman, like, don't associate that. It's your stage look.
Mm-hmm. And that's not your worth either, right? Like your look isn't your worth. Just like kind of like you were saying when you hit that, you hit your today, yeah. you're like, dang it, I look so good and now I don't look so good. And I'm not, now I'm not worth this. Am I
Mhm.
even worthy of being an Olympian? Like people are
Mhm.
telling me, right? And I think it's so, so important, especially competitors, non-competitors, girls in college, right? I have some clients in college, I'm sure you probably do too,
Some
where
girls start young.
oh my gosh, yeah, they're starting young. I mean, I'm so glad that they can afford it because I know I couldn't back then. And they're taking their health seriously, but I think they we can only go so far as coaches for our scope of practice where it's like, hey, you might need to see a therapist at
Mhm.
this point, but we can guide you in the way to be like, hey, your thigh gap is not a definition of you. You
Mhm.
are gorgeous. Look at your body. Look at everything that you have around you. You have friends. You have
Mhm.
a family that loves you. You have a support system. You have a supportive team. You have a supportive coach. Like you have all of these great things. Like you have education. You have so
You're not a walking body fat.
yes.
You're
Yes.
not you're not walking with a scale around your head all the time.
Yes.
Who cares how much you weigh? As long as you look good
Mhm.
and you're healthy and you're feeling good in your body.
Yeah. And you feel good about yourself. Like again, that mental part, right? You got to tap into, hey, I am a badass. I am this, I am that, right? And just keep repeating it. I know it sounds cheesy. I know it sounds weird and like you have to try to be positive when you don't want to be positive, but it does.
And stop looking at the damn picture.
Yes.
Stop looking at them. Stop looking at yourself in the mirror every 5 minutes.
Mhm. Stop weighing yourself every day,
Stop that.
hour.
If you
Yeah.
don't like your waist, wear an oversized t-shirt. That's it.
Yes.
It's okay. And that's something I tell my girls too. Like most of them comes to me and like, oh, I was at the gym. I don't feel good around my waist. I don't feel good about that. I'm like, why do you indulge that to yourself? Why, if you are at the gym and you don't like how you look, why are you like in small top and small short? You're there to lift. Focus on the lifting. Don't focus on how you look.
Mhm.
We need to learn, like, especially in off season, we need to learn to switch the focus
Mhm.
less on the lines, but like on your intensity. And if you cannot do that with seeing yourself for now, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, just stop if you're not comfy with that. But honestly, we need, and I say we because I feel like everyone needs to work on that, but we need to work on our mindset for that. Who cares? Everybody has some skin, everybody has some body fat too. And till the day you're comfy to walk in the gym with confidence, we need to work a little more.
Yeah. And I mean, that it translates from the gym to then the stage if you're a competitor, right? You have to have that confidence on stage. I was just listening to Instagram live that Sandy did with the promoter of Muscle Contest and the owner of Team Zero Gravity. I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but that was a good one. And she said that honestly, it's like you have it doesn't she was talking about hair and suits and I think, but she said honestly it doesn't matter. There are women that have bald heads.
Hmm.
It is about how confident you are walking on that stage with that bald head or whatever hair color or whatever hairstyle you have, as long as you're confident with it.
Yep. I'm the kind of coach that is super picky because I feel like the package makes a big difference.
Huge. Yeah, I agree.
But even with that, even with the ball head, like you said, if the confidence it's there,
Mhm.
it's gonna make such a big difference. Like, have you ever dressed up for, like, I don't know, going out,
Mhm.
try to fit and be like, okay, I don't feel good, blah blah blah, I don't look good, and try the same outfit the next day, and be like, what the fuck, I look like a bomb. It's just the way you look at yourself. Your body didn't change over 24 hours. It didn't change. Like the look you tried when you were at the shopping center in that little cabin, you were like, oh wow, I should buy that dress. I look good. But the next day, it's the Valentine's Day, and you go to a dinner and you don't want to wear it.
Mhm.
Why? Because you don't have that little confidence boost that you have in the shopping center. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because your body didn't change at all. You just need to work on the way you're seeing yourself and stop pin spotting what you don't like. Of
Mhm.
course, if I look at my waist, I'm like, ugh, I look enough season. Where are my abs? But after that, I look at my ass. And I'm like, okay, that's good. I should look at the overall shape, not just the body fat, the waist, the no ties in, that like everything. The shape is shaping. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love that. That was a good one. And speaking of wellness, I mean, it's all about the shape, anyways. So, like, obviously, we need the conditioning, but as we're learning over time, wellness is about shape. So, we love that. All right, let's end this with a piece of advice. Any advice you would give an aspiring wellness competitor?
Take your time. Take your time. And the thing that I love to repeat, my girls, is go at a show and see how the girls look in person.
Yeah.
Because bef- I think that's the thing that changed the most for me. Like seeing how the pros look in person, you realize they are not all, yes, they look crazy good. But when you look at Instagram, you're like, what the fuck? This is monster truck. They are big. Like you think the girl on stage are like, what? 200 pounds. You feel like it, but it's not. So before making like all your project becoming a wellness and stuff, just go there and see where you stand, so you can stop being scared. But because I feel like most of the wellness girly I get, they are so scared of being small. But like we just said, it's a shape thing, it's a structure thing. Most of the wellness don't weight like 140 on stage, they're like 130, 127, 128. So take your time, be realistic, go see what it looks like in person so you can make up your mind and create a little dream about it.
I love
It's
that.
not impossible.
It's not. It's not. And I mean, you brought up a good point too that like you do have to see what they look like, even amateurs, even pros. That's actually a really good one and kind of helping me to like
Yes, you too.
get to the pro stage. But yeah, it's encouraging. But yeah, you need to see what's out there. We're not that big. Like we gosh, yeah. My stage weight was 135 and I'm 5'7", so I'm tall. So,
I
yeah.
was like what, 148 at my last show. I'm 5'5", but my weight has like I could dig few pounds more, but like my weight has always been super heavy for nothing. I don't know why. But I know that most of the girls I was with on stage, they were like 135, 130, 128. So, and my advice is this advice because I don't know why, but this week all the wellness girls that I talked to, it's like, oh, I'm not big, I need time, I need time. But the girls look massive. And when you have the shape, the perfect structure with like the hips and the small waistline and stuff, you don't have to be like a monster truck.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be like, okay, girls, there's no need to switch everyone in bikini.
True. Yep.
Because I feel like most of the wellness when I go bikini right now, I'm like, girl, I want some girl in my team.
Yeah, right? I feel like at posing seminars, it's like all bikini girls, and then like there's only a handful of wellness. But I think that's what it goes to what you said, that I think a lot of girls are scared to, they're not big enough. They're not big enough to like compete. Whereas it's like, honestly, just try, shoot your shot, see if
It's
you're,
so weird because like few years ago it was the complete opposite.
yes.
Yeah. And like I don't know what switch there is, and like people just, okay, they went from like bikini girl posing wellness to now wellness girl thinking they are so small they cannot compete. So I'm like, what's going on?
It is crazy too, because online, I mean, it's totally different. I mean, you see these people and you're like, holy hell. But again, that's a picture and like they're fitting into a frame.
Yeah.
Cass, like Cassandra Gillis, she looks ginormous, massive, but she's like 5'3", right?
Yeah. Everybody thinks she's like 6'2". It's crazy. But she's not. And Instagram, it's a shit show. Like it's picture, it's edited, it's taken with the best light, with it was the best day, the angle is perfect, but
Yeah.
like everybody like looks the same when we all stand next to each other in the little tan box. So
Mm-hmm.
no
Yeah.
one's look bigger and crazy and insane more than everyone else. We all look like the same. As the amateur and the pros, we should just calm down a little, and stop making our mind with Instagram.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's fake shit.
I mean, I think that's the theme of the call of just like calm down, relax.
Yeah. But honestly, it's my team.
Yeah.
I'm always like that. Just like mindset is overpowering everything. So you need to work on that if you want to be in shape, if you want to win something, if you want to work on your mindset is the I don't know how to say that. Sorry, it's like a long time. My brain is starting to be like losing my English. But yeah, if you have a strong mindset, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So
Yep. Amen. All right, girly, how can the girlies get in touch with you? What is your Instagram? And then any other like brands or anything you want to plug?
I do work with some brands that support me for the past year. I'm with HD Muscle for the supplementation. I do work with Toxic and Shoe Fairies. I love them. They're the best in the biz. So they can reach out to me on Instagram. My name, Audrey Roy, IFBB Pro, or through Stage Mama.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me and yapping it up with the girlies. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Bye, girlie.
This episode is brought to you by Wolfpack, gear built for life on the move. From backpacks, duffel bags, to meal management bags, Wolfpack keeps you ready for the gym, travel, and everything in between.